All right, so here's an interesting story. If you watched earlier this week, you heard me say that Attorney General Barr should hold a press conference and explain where we are, where the country is on the Durham report. Because now we're 2.5 weeks before the vote, and there's a massive investigation into corruption that tried to derail the Trump campaign in 2016 and his presidency. Shouldn't the American voter know where the Justice Department is? You don't have to convict anybody. You don't have to accuse anybody, Mr. Barr. All you have to do is say, here's where we are. Here's what's likely to happen. Here's when it's likely to happen. Here's what the holdup is. Here's why it's taking so long. What is wrong with that in a free society? Why wouldn't William Barr, the Attorney General, hold a press conference and answer questions? And he could say to the press, I'm not going to name names of people who might be indicted. That's unfair. I'm not going to tell you the evidence, but here's the overarch. Isn't that the right thing to do for all Americans? You got a massive, massive corrupt attempt to derail Donald Trump. It's massive. 2-year investigation by Mueller. Nothing. $50 million spent, our tax money. Okay? You got wrongdoing all over the place. Everybody knows it. And one person has been charged, some low-level FBI lawyer for God knows what. And there's Durham and you, Mr. Barr, and you won't say a word when you got an election in 2.5 years, 2.5 months. It's staggering. So Donald Trump knows this, and he goes on Newsmax, and he says this. Go.
How do you feel about Bill Barr in a term 2, second Trump term, if in fact you get elected, which I think will happen? But Bill Barr, will he be around in a second term?
I have no comment. Can't comment on it. It's too early.
Too early.
I'm not happy with all of the evidence I had. I can tell you that I'm not happy.
And he shouldn't be happy. But he can do more. The president can do more. He can issue an order to Barr to have a press conference. Barr works for Donald Trump. So if I were Trump, I wouldn't be happy. I'd want an update on the Durham report. I think President Trump could make it happen, but here's the deal, as Joe Biden always says. If he orders Barr to do it and Barr doesn't do it, he's got to fire Barr. Got to fire him. And that puts the Durham report and everything else into mass chaos. So that's why the president isn't doing it. Fellow Americans, as you know, we're in dicey times economically. The dollar at a 10-year low, November, could spell real trouble with the election. Now, I recommend you consider gold and silver, and the only company I recommend is American Hartford Gold. I have personally done business with them. They sell physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or inside of your IRA. Plus, it's very easy. You can call them now. Make sure you tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and you get a free gold coin on your first qualified order. Since I have been recommending American Hartford Gold, gold is up more than 40%, silver up more than 60%. So don't wait. Call them now. 877-444-GOLD, 877-444-GOLD, or text GOLD to 65532. Again, that's 877-444-GOLD, or text to 65532.